guys, this is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have another war video. I believe this is war number 9. I could be mistaken. We're up against NXTP2, Untainted. It looks like that's what that says. Bring my phone to my face. Yeah, Untainted. All right. So shout out to my boy Truth. Shout out to my boy Grass. Shout out to my boy Egg, as well as everyone else. Those are some good buddies of mine, solid players, you know. They don't really play in Masters yet, but they definitely have the potential to be consistent if they, you know, catch a few lucky breaks and stuff like that. But anyway, so here we go. We're going to start this video on up. I do have Boss this war, and we'll see how well that goes. But yeah, man. So today's team actually, we had Shang-Chi last time, and that's not going to be the end of Shang-Chi, by the way. But this time we're actually going to trade in Shang-Chi for Longshot. Since we have the decay tactic, Quicksilver is pretty much a mainstay. With the way it works in my pod, generally, more often than not, I'm taking path 1, and normally you need a decay attacker right there, and this is no exception. So anyway, we're taking path 1. I don't know how many fights we have, actually. I think it's 8, but I could be wrong. So, excuse me, we'll just be counting those together. So, first up, we got a Mephisto. And I know it was only a rank 4. Normally, I'm used to fighting, you know, rank 5s, R2s, R3s. So, I was like, oh, you know, that's a nice, pleasant surprise that I'm not facing a rank 5. Not that I don't think it would have made a whole lot of difference. But yeah, it just makes it easier for the simple fact that the health pool is lower, which means a faster fight. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and punish his heavy with my heavy. I think we messed it up on the first time, or the first opportunity that we had. I immediately throw off my special 1 to build up my momentum charges. I think we get clipped with the special 1 here. Yeah, we get clipped right there, but fortunately, since we're tactic, we don't take any of that incinerate damage since we have more than 3 debuffs, which is always fun. We're not going to take any aura damage either, so you know that's fun too. And basically, we're just going to build up our whiplash and try to knock them out with a you know, a special 2. I think we accidentally end up losing our charges there. Yeah, we do. So they take him down pretty low. Which actually worked in my favor because now his health is gonna, you know, he does his regen thing, and while we're hitting him, he's going to do that. I believe coming up right here, yeah. And then we're going to use our striker into a special 2, which will drop him. So not too bad of a fight. It was fine. Never in any real danger there in my mind. Next up, we have a long shot. We see this placement very frequently. This is actually a rank 4 as well. So, again, less health to worry about. But long shot can be very tricky. I haven't been playing him very optimally. I don't know what. In the beginning, I was in the beginning of the season. Now I'm kind of getting a little, maybe I'm just getting complacent. I don't know. But anyway, we run into a little bit of trouble here. We do apply the wags to get our opening. And then once we activate the debuff, we throw our special 1 to give us 300 momentum charges to automatically give us that slow. So since Longshot's tactic and he has 300 increased ability accuracy, that means he would be activating his unstoppable very, very frequently. And that's not something we wanted to deal with, so we hurry up and got the slow up. Now, we get another one when we knock him down as well, but that's what you really want to aim for. And I'm really good about dexing the special 1s, but it doesn't show here. But yeah, he's going to go down in a little bit. I think we run into one more problem. We get cornered, maybe? The AI wasn't being very cooperative. Yeah, so I didn't want to punish there, so I intercepted with my striker, which was part of the plan, and then I go for the special one. So maybe I'm thinking of a different long shot, but anyway, we do have some issues with long shot. Just remember that coming up, but apparently not that one. I face a lot of long shots, a lot of man gogs. Like, it all gets jumbled up together after a while. It's just like, dude, I've taken like 9 man gogs and 12 wars. Like, I don't know, you know. I know I had a problem with one of them. But anyway, all right, so we got this little Spidey here. Spidey Supreme, he has a very low health pool, and once again, he's a rank 4. So, you know, I was like, well, you know, hey, I'm not mad if you guys make my job a little easier. I think I'm contemplating here on if I want to go with a 3-minute boost, and if so, what? And I didn't see which one we went with. I didn't see which boost we went with just there. Let me see. It looks like we did a combat regen. Okay, and that's fine. As we won't miss with Spider-Man once we get to our 300 momentum charges, so I wasn't going to do a lot of dashing back on this. I was just going to get to my special 1 and then toss it off, and then we won't miss at all. But I forgot that, I think, and we dex his special 2, which does put withers on him. So he's not going to gain power as fast. But yeah, right there, that I didn't realize I was at 300 momentum charges, so it threw me off, so I backed off quickly. But yeah, we won't have a problem with this fight in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, he has a very low health pool. Even if it was a rank 5, he would have went down there. Next up, we have the Hulkling, and this is why I brought Longshot, because he just nukes Hulkling the fastest in Battlegrounds. I don't think there is another Mystic who can nuke him faster than Longshot. And that's just because, you know, once you get on the special 2, it's over. And if you're running MD, you get to your special 2 within the first couple of seconds of the fight. So yeah, I just figured this would be a quick, safe fight, but I did throw in an Invo boost just to be safe. This is a rank 5 Hulkling. I had to look and check there for a second. But yeah, we're going to parry heavy. I think we do that one more time, and then we'll be at our special 2. Oh no, we just combo into it and throw it off. And yeah, man, he's gonna go bye-bye. I think we bait out a special 2. If I'm not mistaken, or we actually parry heavy and he's dead. Yeah. So really, really fast fight. It was like less than 30 seconds, which is what I figured it was going to be. So I just needed a good, solid counter for him, and we had one. Next up, we got my boy Truth's rank 2 Terrax. Hashtag Rise of Terrax, baby. We did have a discussion about him taking him up, and I'm so glad he did. He made a great decision there. I think he's also running max inequity here, because it was really difficult to get this guy down. I remember thinking that in the fight, like, we didn't mitigate most of the healing or anything. So I try to hurry up and get to my, 300 momentum charges. We're in the corner now, but we're not going to take any rock field damage, really, because of the tactic. But we throw off a special 2. We didn't throw it off while we were in terminal velocity, so it didn't double up. So it's probably my fault for making this fight a lot longer than it needed to be. But I guess I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I'm not sure. I didn't think I was going to have too many issues with this fight in the first place. I don't know if we lose our charges or not, but he did get a little selfish. We are in terminal velocity. He did try to hit me there. The auto evade saves us. That's one of the things that I do love about Quicksilver. If you make a mistake, he will save you, and then there's a cooldown timer. And a scrub player like myself, I make tons of mistakes. So I'm glad when he saves me like that, like he did there, because the AI was on 9,000, tried to intercept me with the special 2. So yeah, he's not down yet, which I thought that was going to kill. And it's been almost 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes, man. And I'm like, come on, man, let's get this guy down. So that was about 1 minute and 40 or 50 seconds, something like that. But way too long, way too long. That was my bad. Could have did it way faster. He did, take a while to drop. So there was that. Next up, we got this Dr. Doom, and oh my goodness, So with this node, I'm not going to have any ability accuracy. So I thought a WAGs would work here, but we're not going to have any defensive ability accuracy because we're going to get so many debuffs on us. Now, granted, we're not going to take any damage from the debuffs, but Doom is dangerous here because you do take shock damage, right? You get the shock debuff and he heavies you, and yeah. Now, Quicksilver can save you from that, you know, and then there's a cooldown, so I knew that. But also, we just couldn't. I thought Wags would at least allow me to parry, and I found out real quick he doesn't. When you have so many debuffs, it's just like you might as well play stun immune. Now, there's also prowess build up, so that is something you got to be very conscious of. Do not let him get a lot of prowess built up. Otherwise, you absolutely, if you get hit, you're dead. But fortunately, as you see, we had a indestructible boost on, because that could have really hurt. We're trying to keep them in check, so I don't think he gets too many, because even with a basic combo from Quicksilver, he does like 13 hits. So even if he had a decent amount built up, we would take it all the way down quickly. And now that we have the slow up, his special ones was really what I wanted to bait the most, because he won't get his aura or anything like that. So I was trying to get to terminal velocity, but it didn't look like we got there. Oh, actually we did. So we use our striker into it. We do a medium light into a special 2 to double the whiplash, and then he is absolutely dead. So yeah, we finished with a full yellow bar. So clean fight, but we did make a few mistakes there. And for like the millionth time, we have a Mangog. Yeah. This is a rank 2. I think I've faced a rank 3 before. I think, yeah, a couple of different times. The game plan is still the same. I think we add on a WAGs here. I'm not sure, actually. We may not have. Also, we just go in. We don't add on the WAGs. I've been taking them recently without the WAGs. It's not necessary. It was never needed. But I was just accustomed to it initially taking them with the WAGs. So that's just kind of, you know, comfort zone. But it's not needed at all. But anyway, so basically we don't want him to fire off a special 2. I think this one is cooperative. I don't really remember, guys, if he was or wasn't. There were some that were, some that wasn't. Basically, the name of the game is you don't really want them to get to the special 2. Like I said, and you know, you just build up your whiplash charges and try to drop them. You know. Do we let these expire? I think we come close. Yeah, we didn't let them expire. Now we're in terminal velocity. I think we build our way up to a special 2, into a medium light medium, into the special 2. Oh, nope, we didn't do that. Oh, so he was at his special 2. I thought he was going to throw it off, but it didn't matter because we were going to fully dex it, or at least try to, because we were in terminal velocity, which it makes it so much easier to do that. All right, so I think that was fight number 7. So yeah, we have 8 fights this war. All right, so there's a photon here. We're going to place a WAGs for, and then my alliance mate, who takes her every time she's placed there, takes her and solos her, of course. And now I got a rank 2 Sassy. I watched my boy Chorus take this fight with his Quicksilver, and he made it look so simple that I was like, oh, yeah, I got this, guys. Don't worry, I got this, guys. This is what happened. This is what happens. So yeah, I go with an invul boost. I max boosted. I heavy his heavy. I'm trying to get to 300 stacks. I'm in the corner already. I hate being in my corner. So yeah, we get 300 up. So yeah, the plan was to do 2 or 3 rotations of terminal velocity and throwing off a special 2. That was literally the plan. Things do not go according to plan. Alright, so right now we're okay, but we're taking a little bit of block damage. It's not the end of the world. We're trying to make sure we keep our whiplash up. So we're almost at terminal velocity. So I'm just trying to bait out his special 2. He's in the wrath, so he should be tossing it off. He's not tossing it off. He's not tossing it off. And I'm like, oh crap, he's gaining so much power. And then I go for my special 2, and I lose all my whiplash. Now I'm in the corner and I'm getting hit. I intercept him with my special 2, and we only double it to 10. So I'm like, okay, this is bad. This is bad, but we're fine, right? We're fine. We get another nice little intercept. Now we're going to bait out a special 2. And he's just, the AI is being super passive right now, man. And I'm like, please don't let me lose these damn whiplash. So I throw out my special 2. The problem is I wasn't in terminal velocity, so we didn't double him. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Fortunately, we got a dex there. And then I missed the special 2. And I'm just like, dude, can this get any worse? By the way, don't worry. We got to build up again to 300. So we get the slow on him. And now we're trying to bait out a special 2. This AI was so terrible. It was so passive. And it's like, all right, dude, half the time's gone. And he's over. He's over. And I'm like, this is bad. This is really bad. So I'm just like starting to get very concerned. And again, we throw off a special 2, not in terminal velocity. So we're about to lose our whiplash again. That's fun. We do. They expire. And I'm like, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. Nothing's going according to plan. Nothing. So I'm just like, oh my God. Well, I think we're going to time out or something here. Now we're in terminal velocity, but now he's being passive. And I'm like, oh, this is so bad. I tried to go for a medium into the special 2, miss. So there goes all that damage. And I'm just like, this cannot be real right now. So I am desperately trying to get to another special 2. And we're there. He throws it off. I'm like, dude, I gotta get this off. So I finally get it off, right? And it pushes him just shy of 3 bars. Because remember, we don't have an invul boost. So that could have probably killed us if he goes to special 3. And I'm just like, please throw your damn special. Come on, dude, we got a minute. And I'm like panicking hard. And we lost our whiplash, by the way, guys. Don't worry. And we're in the corner. And he decides to throw it in the corner. And I'm just like, all right, at least he threw it, right? I got 50 seconds. The time is winding down. I'm just like, all right, he's at 11%, right? Throw your special, dude. Throw your special. And we're at 30 seconds. Throw your special, dude. Come on. All right. So I'm really like yelling at the screen at this point. Like, dude, come on. I get an intercept, right? I go for the special 2, and that kills. Whoo! I was so scared, but we got it. Oh, man. Fortunately for us, we ended up winning this war, man. We only died twice. They died 14 times. But yeah, man, I thought I blew it for the team. I really did. Next time, it'll go a lot smoother. Because next time, I'm quite sure it's going to be a rank 3. So, yeah, man. Also, we got MVP once again. Second MVP. So, we're doing okay. We did better than the chorus. That's what really counts. But yeah, man. So we got 3 more wars. Today, in current day, we got our last war right now. So I will upload tomorrow, and then the day after, we should be completely caught up. And then we'll do the last war, and then we'll do stats and opening. So hopefully you guys follow me on that journey. But until then, like and subscribe. Follow me on Rumble. Follow us on Twitch, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Also, huge thank you to everyone for 1,500 subs. We really, really appreciate that. Keep sharing us. That means the world to us. So thank you sincerely. Peace.